Hello, everybody. My name is Mystic. Welcome back to Fallout 3. Let's continue to talk with the good citizens of Rivet City.
Well, this is a quick fix. I mean, that's the name of our shop. Polly and mine, that is. My name is Cindy. Cindy Cantelli.
Damn, you sound like you've been sampling your own stuff. Relax, I'm just looking around. What do you have for sale?
Oh, okay. Well, let me know if you want anything. To buy, that is.
I've heard Angelina Stanley had a crush on Diego.
The poor dear. I wish there was something I could do to help her. That boy ought to just give her a tumble. It would be good for both of them.
Where can I get it?
The Muddy Rudder. Bell waters down the liquor, but it's cheap. It's on the lower deck.
Where you going?
Nice to see you again. Are you looking for a quick fix?
Can you tell me about the history?
Well, I don't really know, to tell the truth. How does any city get started, really? But I've heard Bannon talk about how he was responsible for its success. So I'd ask him about it.
I've already talked to Bannon.
I'm sure you'll be back soon.
I don't know how to take that. Hey.
Welcome to Rivet City. Howdy, I'm Seagrave. Seagrave Holmes. I have a little of just about everything here.
You got T-51B? No, then you don't have everything.
A what? Look, if you just want to crack wise, go somewhere else. But if you've got stuff you want to...
What do you know about the android from the Commonwealth?
Some dang fool was selling Android recordings. I was just as big a fool for buying one. Here, have mine. Nothing but a damn hoax anyway.
Tell me more about the holographic android.
Yeah, I know. I got dummy written on my forehead. They sent those tapes to lots of people. You know, gullible and technically minded folk like me.
Bannon told me you're trying to steal the council seat.
Steal it? Hardly. He runs the council like it's his own personal bank account. He's supposed to represent all the market businesses, not just himself. It's about time he was replaced.
Do you know why I can get something?
The Weatherly Hotel is a good choice. It's on the upper deck.
What do you know
Oh,
about
I
Victor?
really wouldn't know. I mean, long as I can remember, she's just been here, soaking up all the repairs and attention. I grabbed a wrench.
Can you think of anyone from back then who might know more?
Last feller I remember from back then was Mr. Pinkerton. And he must have left about a decade ago. After that, he used to have a storage shed in the broken-off bow of the ship.
Maybe I should go look there.
I guess...
Enough about Rivet City. What do you got for
I've
sale
got-
anyway? Boring. Boring. Could always use more ammo.
Another satisfied customer. See you later.
One of the new immigrants died of radiation poisoning last week.
Yeah, I heard she was drinking river water.
The ship's water isn't much better. If we don't get fresh water soon, we'll all end up like her.
Did you
Like
hear about
that.
the fight in the Muddy?
Interesting.
I'll be right with you.
Good to see you.
You don't look so tough. You're bothering me. You don't want to bother me. Do I look like someone who cares? So do I.
A sister for you.
Cut it out.
Vera Weatherly.
Welcome to the Weatherly Hotel. I'm your hostess, Vera Weatherly.
Have you had any interesting gossip?
Well, I really shouldn't tell you, but have you heard about Polly Cantelli? He's addicted to chems. His poor wife Cindy is at her wit's end.
So, are there any fun rumors flying around Rivet City?
You haven't heard? Angela has the hots for Diego. But since he's a priest, he's been putting her off. One of these days, she's just going to jump his bones.
Any other rumors?
They say Mr. Lopez is losing it. He stands on the top of the bridge tower for hours at a time, just staring out over the city.
Vera, your nephew Brian lost his folks and need a place to live.
Poor dear. I know what it's like to be alone. I'd love to take him in. Don't worry. I have the means to keep him fed and healthy, but most importantly, safe.
I think Brian will love his new home. I'll send him along shortly.
Oh, that's wonderful. If you ever wander back into Rivet City, why don't you check up on us? You're always welcome.
Awesome.
Welcome back, sir. Oh, yes. She's crazy about him. He keeps telling her no, but he also spends a lot of time with her. It's really not fair to her.
Let's see. What to do with that little punk James?
Poor James. His mother drinks too much. When she does, she doesn't treat him very well. Personally, I think she blames him for his father leaving her, which is ridiculous.
Do you know the history?
Well, I could tell you all about my hotel. But I'm sure I don't know anything about how Rivet City itself got started. I mean, you hear rumors and you make guesses, but I really couldn't say I know for sure. And I'd hate to lead you down the wrong path.
Well, is there anyone who knows more?
Actually, now that you mention it, Seagrave may know more about it. He's been here since he was just a boy, and I can't imagine anyone knows this ship better than he does.
So long, Vera.
Farewell.
What about you?
Sir, welcome to the Weatherly. Mr. Buckingham at your service.
What is it?
This is the Weatherly Hotel. It's the finest establishment in Rivet City.
Really?
Yes, sir.
Hello.
Howdy. Clinic.
Yes? You're in the Rivet City Clinic. I'm Dr. Preston.
Ever do any facial surgery? Maybe on someone from the Commonwealth?
Sorry. Doctors are trained in confidentiality.
You ever do a face shot on Android for the North?
Facial surgery is way too dangerous to try. Need special equipment and expertise. Reminds me of this old hoax. Here, listen to this holotape.
Place look pretty easy to rob. You have any problem with thieves?
Don't get any cute ideas. Security is just a shout away. Now, if you've got any medical issues, let's hear them.
You're a doctor, right? I need some help.
Sure, I could patch you up. Nothing too serious. I don't work for free, though. Let's say 75 caps.
Alright,
This won't hurt a bit. Nah, just kidding. It will probably hurt a lot. Hold still. See? That wasn't so bad. Anything else I can do for you?
Did you know that Polly Cantelli is an addict?
He's totally strung out. It's going to kill him one of these days. Oh, I'd like to help. I really would. But I don't know the first thing about this place's history. Don't let my age fool you. I may have been around for a while, but I didn't spend all that time here.
Bye, Doc.
Take care of yourself.
Well, that was helpful. I could technically hack into a surface.
Yes?
Young door.
Don't even think of breaking into that.
So, bridge tower. I wonder who threw away a pack of cigarettes. Benches. That's the door to Rivet City. That's the flight deck. Ah, this is where security hangs out. Commander Danvers. At the very top should be the top commander's room.
Sir, yes, sir. Private Jones reporting.
What's your story, slag heap?
Sir, this slag heap is guarding the armory, sir. Sir, yes, sir.
Eddie, Private. I'm here to inspect the armory.
Sir, you are not authorized to enter the armory. Sir, please don't make me shoot you, sir.
Security terminal. Door. Door. Now the terminal is not red. Terminal isn't red, so I should be able to pick it up without a problem. I'm in. Security log, 2 more reports of mild noises from the battle section. There isn't a damn thing that can be done about it. As soon as we clean out one net, let it move in. I just wish everyone would stop bitching about it. Railing on the flight deck is still broken. Problem has been referred to the council. Brock got into a fight with that sister character. If it happens again, I'm going to have to kick sister off the ship. Caught James Hargrave throwing food at Gary Galley. Tammy paid the fine, although she blistered my ear the whole time. Interesting. You, sir. Ooh, some bottle caps. Need all that I can take. What's up here? What is up here? Lucky. Same log? Yep, same log. Very top.
Hey there.
Just leave me alone. Just leave me alone. Don't mind me. I'm just taking up space here.
What's this way? Oh. Ooh. Interesting. I really don't want to deal with Mr. Gutsy, so I think I'll just worry about other things. Who are you?
Yes?
Oh,
Maybe
Commander
you don't
Danvers.
know who you're talking to. I'm Commander Danvers, Assistant Chief of Security.
Well, I just wanted to ask you something.
I'm his second in command. I run the night shift and he runs the day shift. Is this conversation going somewhere? Because I've got things to do.
I heard that River City is run by some sort of council.
Chief Harkness meets with Dr. Lee and Bannon to discuss security matters. It's a waste of a good Monday morning if you ask me. They should just let Chief Harkness call the shots.
What can you tell me about Dr. Lee?
She's some sort of genius. You know, one of those egghead scientist types. Her lab is in the stern end of the ship.
What's up with that Jane Grave kid? He acts like such a brat.
He's trouble. That's what he is. I don't trust him. And neither should you. His mother's a drunk. Spends all her time in the Muddy Rudder.
Is Paul related to the king?
Oh yeah. He's a mess. I'm glad I'm not in Cindy's shoes.
What can you tell me about the head dress?
Sorry, but I don't really know much about it. More worried about what's going wrong with the here and now, see?
You've been very helpful.
Duty calls.
Ha! She said duty. Interestingly big empty place. Hi. Pretty high up, that's the answer to that question. Go to the stairwell.
Tamper with that, and we're going to have a problem.
Don't mind me. I'm just taking up space here.
What's down here? Place is easy to get lost in. Really easy to get lost in.
Quite an impressive Hey,
Already been for this. What's this? Up the door to his room.
Yeah, I heard she was drinking river water.
The ship's water isn't much better. We don't get fresh water soon.
Ugh. Something messed up about that room. Hurry up. Recon armor and recon helm. Well, combat armor definitely more than I want.
Well, I hope they... Remember that child that fell off? Take last year.
Come on. I'll play the game. Conquer. That was interesting. Survival weapon idea. I have an idea for a survival weapon. There are all these railroad spikes laying around the wasteland. I ought to be able to build some sort of slingshot to fire them like bullets. I tried some really big rubber bands, but they didn't work. I wonder if I could use steam as a power source. Bannon, Dr. Lee. We both know that Bannon does not have the best interests of River City at heart. He is only interested in making a profit. He would sell his own children if he had any for an extra bottle cap. He needs to be removed. I would be glad to step forward as his replacement. D-grade. I do not wish to get pulled back into the petty political bickering. Bannon has not done anything wrong. If the time ever comes when he does something truly harmful to River City, the other council members will look into it. Until then, I have a lap to run. Alright, move. I think I got that.
Zimmer, by the time you get this message, I'll already be gone. I'm escaping the Commonwealth. I want to live my own life on my own terms, as my own man. I know what you're thinking, that I'm malfunctioning. I used to think that's what caused the runaways too. But I know better now. Self-determination is not a malfunction. I'm not just willing to put up with all the bullshit anymore. You humans are going to have a full-fledged rebellion on your hands if you don't start treating us synths as persons. I know you'll be marshaling the Retention Bureau to come after me, but I know all the tricks of the trade. You won't be finding me, I assure you. By the time you get this, I will be someone else. It's the price I pay for my liberation. My final act of rebellion against a system I no longer believe in. Goodbye, Zimmer, and good riddance.
Diego, Bannon's request.
If you're listening to this recording, it is because you're believed to be trustworthy. I hope that is the case, because this recording puts us both in danger. I'm escaping from the Commonwealth. I'm an android, a synthetic man, a slave. The men hunting me are ruthless and will stop at nothing to retrieve their property. I need to find a doctor in the wasteland to perform facial reconstruction. I also need someone who knows a great deal about computers. I need to have my memories erased and my face altered to look like someone else.
We now have a lipoplasticator and microdermal graftalizer. We just need to find someone with the skills and willingness to perform the surgery. If anyone knows of a discreet and trustworthy surgeon who knows how to keep his mouth shut, send him our way. Also, we need to find a circuit neuralizer to reroute the signal into the android's memory. Do you know any trustworthy techies?
You turn it down twice now, Holmes. It's my last appeal. We used to be friends. We used to do business together. All I want is to sell our product in Rivet City. I'm sure the city could use slaves to help the rebuilding. Paradise Falls had slaves to sell at a good price. You used to tell me wastelanders you captured before you got all full of yourself. You aren't as pure as you pretend. Help me and we can both make a nice profit. Eulogy Jones.
The market is closing soon. You better make it quick.
I found a letter in Seagrave's room from some slavers.
Really? I mean, I'm shocked. Shocked, I tell you. Tell Danvers about that letter right away. That will squash any hope he has of replacing me on the council. Don't tell her I asked you to find it, though. That would backfire in a nasty way.
All right.
Come back soon.
Off to Danvers.
Who are you? Got any psycho? Ha!
Shouldn't take
That's
this
what
one.
Cindy says. Let me introduce myself. I am Gary Staley, gourmet chef and gourmand. I'll be preparing your meal. My specialty is Meyerlurk cakes, although the iguana is very popular too.
I'm partial to Meyerlurk cakes myself.
Then you are in for a treat.
I heard your daughter had to crush San Diego.
Yeah, I know. Thank God he's a priest. At least I know nothing's going on between them. Father Clifford would kick him out of the priesthood if he ever found out. Yeah, he comes by every night around closing time and tries to get Cindy to let him close up. Thank God she's smarter than that. I know a lot of places opened up when they got the hydroponics bay working, but that's hardly the start of it all, is it? Actually, Vera Weatherly might know more. She's always here and talking with folks, so if anyone's picked up a story or two, it'd be her. Thank you for coming to Gary's Galley.
All right.
Yes?
That's the flight deck.
I'm looking for troublemakers. Have you
May
seen
I
any?
take your order?
Could I have some iguana bits and a Nuka-Cola, please?
Midship.
I'm looking for troublemakers. Have you seen any?
Nope, no troublemakers here. Man, a lot of doors into the science lab. That place is truly a maze. Kelly's room. Go ahead and save right here just in case something happens. Forbidden. Repress. Companies. Personal. There we go. Built the Rivet Clinic system. Apart from the standard dangers, Rivet City provides a few uncommon problems for long-term residents. Lockjaw, muscle spasms, especially from the jaw, from getting cut from the rusty ship. Red lung or third problem from regularly inhaling rust particles. Fish poisoning, less of a problem nowadays, but occasionally someone finds fish in the river. Dumb enough to try. Bannon, still suffering from his social problems, keep on the penicillin, and try to convince him to watch out in the future. Brock, another day, another broken nose. Ready to see him as a patient, but at least the people he referred are still alive, barely. Cantelli Polly, treatment for the steady stream of his addiction would be a steady income, but I can't waste the resources on him if he gets going the hook again. Holmes, Seagrave, chronic case of red lung from all his repair below deck, prescribed a few hours of fresh air up top every night. De La Gary, exhausted, the man really needs to take a rest at some point, but then again, who doesn't? Trini, surprisingly healthy, apart from the alcoholism and other chronic dangers of her line of work, yet they grow them strong in lamplight.
Evening.
Yes, that's locked, and yes, I can
Please
see
excuse
you
me. There is much work to be done.
I'm not doing anything. Hey.
Hey. You've been rather busy lately. Asking questions, investigating. So is that it? You're some kind of investigator? A detective for hire? Or do you have some kind of personal grudge against an innocent android who simply wants to be left alone? Please tell me. I'd really like to know. Well, if that's true, then the first thing you need to do is halt your investigation. The movement I'm involved with, we help his kind escape their Commonwealth-imposed slavery. Fine. Blow me off. Live in denial. But take this. It's an internal component from the very android you're searching for. Don't ask how I obtained it. If you change your mind, if you decide you want to help, present the component to Dr. Zimmer in Rivet City. Tell him the android is dead, and that was on the corpse. He'll believe you. He'll go back to the Commonwealth, and you'll have saved a man's life. Was there something else? Just understand that this android is now, for all intents and purposes, a man. He looks human, he acts human, he believes he is human. But even if he's not, even if he's a machine, he's capable of rational thought and emotion. So you see, his soul is as human as yours or mine. This person, and he is a person, deserves a chance at freedom. Please. We call ourselves the Railroad. Our mission is the rescue and salvation of synthetic humanoids. Androids, as they're more commonly known. Yes, if we are able, but there are others in the wasteland who assist in the plight of human slaves. Our android brethren have only us. Tell you what, you deliver that component to Zimmer and tell him the android is dead, and you can consider yourself a member in good standing. You know what you need to do.
They're all eating dinner at Gary's. They'll still sell to you, though. Just asking.
Good to see you.
Everybody seems to like me.
Huh?
Yes?
Maybe I didn't want to go there. What's in here? Oh, a bathroom. A very open bathroom. Don't mind if I do. The Muddy Rudder.
What'll you have?
Beer. And don't let it get empty.
Hey, stranger. Want to buy a girl a drink? Hey, good looking. How come you haven't bought me a drink yet? Now that's what I like in a man. Enough caps to buy a lady a drink. Can't help you with the history, honey. You're lost, sugar. Come and see me again sometime.
Oh, she's so far away, I can't talk to her. Come on.
It was so noisy last night. I could hardly sleep.
Maybe a quick fix has something that will.
I'm Belle Bonnie, and this is the Muddy Rudder. I'll tell you what I tell all the fresh meat. Don't start anything down here, or I'll have Brock kick your ass.
Where's the real dunk my plate you have here?
You must be drunk. Are you gonna order or what?
Heard anything at door
Go talk to Vera if you want gossip. I don't talk bad about folks. History? What, not enough shit around here already? You need to dig up more? Don't know if it ever had an official start. It's just been here forever. Stuck in the river and full of assholes.
I don't like you had a locked door. You can share one?
No, I can't fucking well share one. What sort of moron are you? But fine. It'll get you out of my face. Go down to Pinkerton's shed in the broken off bow of the ship. If he decides to give you a history lesson, it's no business of mine. Now get the hell out of my bar.
Wow, so friendly. I'm glad I came. What do you think, sister?
You're bothering me. So do I.
We've been through there. Stairwell up here. Seems like what Denver would be. They're gonna be very rickety because I'm pretty sure the son of a bitch is in here. He is. He's asleep. Nothing in there. Nothing in there. Couple of caps.
Hey! Ah!
Oh, he woke up. But he can't chase me forever. Especially up to here.
I'm on duty. Make it quick. Depends. Chief Harkness is in charge of security. He patrols the whole city. Security bunks... Dr. Lee kind... Bye.
See if I can find Danvers.
Stand down. Ready to die for your country.
What the hell? I didn't do anything. It was already open when I was here.
Today's a hell of a day to die, commie.
Did you call me a communist?
I'm on duty. Make it quick. Bye.
What's at the bottom of that? What? Shoot, 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 shoot. Ow. List of things I was not planning on doing to myself. Breaking a leg. What's up there? Oh, lovely. That's the only way down. All right. Am I able to quick travel from here? Oh, I can. Quick travel to Grey Ditch. Well, I messed up a lot of stuff in Rivet City. Oh joy, he's not here. That's not good. There you are.
I hope you found me a place to live.
Sure did, Brian. Vera said she'll take you in.
You really found her? Oh, thank you so much. I can't believe everything you've done for me. Most people would have kept on walking when I ran up to them screaming like I did. I'll get my stuff together and move on out there right away. Come visit me sometime.
Sounds awesome. Alright, let's go back to the world map. Let's go back to Rivet City. Hello, my good man.
Looking for that special something? Nothing but the highest quality leftovers, junk, and crap.
Well, thanks anyway.
See.
I'm gonna go over there and check out the ballad ship. You know, now that I think about it, I could have just used a Stealth Boy. Oh well, what's done is done. Just hope I can break in there. And I can't. Lovely. What is my lockpick at? At 50. Do I have anything that increases lockpick? I do not. Alright. Tell you what. Gonna make one last little short trip to Grey Ditch because I want to check on something real quick. I didn't realize it was in the red. Let's wait a little bit. I'm going in anyway, screw it.
Your arrival is most unexpected, but not entirely unwelcome. I'm afraid that's my fault. The last mutagen sample was given to the Ant Queen's entire brood. The brood consists of hundreds of larvae. I'm afraid that after they hatched, some escaped through the nooks and crannies in the tunnels. The fire ants you are seeing now are merely the remnants of the brood returning to the nest. Well, I'm uncertain. This does deal quite a blow to my research. First, however, I must stay here and devote all of my resources to finding the proper mutagen formula. Now, was it 5 parts per milliliter, or was it 6?
Okay, I just saw something about ant pheromones, and I figured he'd be the best one to talk to about that, but doesn't appear to be the case. Alright. Wasteland Survival. Let's head back to Megaton. And see what I can do.
Here. You've done so much for us. I want you to have this. It's all I have to offer you. No, thank you.
Clouds and every... I shall be blind with his glory.
Any luck finding out how Rivet City got started?
Rivet City is actually the remains of an ancient underwater civilization. I had a couple of people about it, but it may not be reliable.
Well, if it's all you could find out,
According to them, it was all set up. None of them agree on a story, so let's just say I set the whole place up. Guess I had one story that was plausible enough. Let go of it.
Really? I mean, really, I'm not sure I can believe that. But I guess if that's what they said, what else is there to go on? Oh well. Still, for your help, have a few of these. They may help out the next time you need to talk to a few folks.
Already continue research on the last chapter.
I've got to do a section on working with old computer electronics. So there's some research to be done in the old Robco production facility. Also, there used to be a big library out there. Imagine a whole building full of books. I'll need you to gather information there for me. And that'll be it for the last chapter. So, what'll it be?
Let's go with the technology.
It does, doesn't it? I mostly just deal with it after it's junked. But a trader gave me this Robco processor widget. He said it's worth a fortune. According to him, if it's connected to the mainframe in the Robco factory, you could have access to all the robots you'd ever want. Now that would be a great example of how to harness technology, wouldn't it?
Should go in and connect the widget to the mainframe. I can do that.
Yeah, you should just be able to plug it into the mainframe at the Robco production facility. It'll give you access to the robots and terminals. Okay, here. And be sure to keep an eye peeled for any other examples of how to make old technology work for you out there.
Do you know who did the memory transfer on the Escape Android?
Heard a rumor a while back that it was some guy named Pinkerton at Rivet City. Apparently he's got some sweet tech stashed on that boat.
Interesting. I was thinking about your experiment. I have to go now.
Have fun out there, okay?
Actually, do I have any water stuff? Scrap metal? I can sell the dude.
Huh? Yeah, what is it? I sure am. Well, all right. Let me count out your caps.
All right. Whoa, Robco's out there. Alright, so I think I'm going to go ahead and end this one here. Thank you everybody for watching. Can't wait to see all of you in the next video. Bye-bye now.